I feel like I need to block everything out and stay focused on my goals. Take over the globe.
In a different mind state. I'm playing for keys like in the streets, I want it my way. Hey, fuck that steak, we eating beef, we know that crime pay. They say we dogs and every dog gon' have his dying day. Rockin' that demon SRT, that big is sideways.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't been keeping up with the videos, then that's your fucking fault and you need to start watching and keeping up with the channel. But anyways, let's get serious here. So recently my Trackhawk was impounded, and if you want to know why it got impounded, how it got impounded, and how we even got it back, you need to go watch the previous video. Everything you need to know is in that video. And even though it's back, we still have some legal bullshit that we have to deal with, which is why in today's video we're gonna pay my attorney a visit and try to get this whole situation resolved. And I'm not gonna be taking out the Trackhawk out today because this thing gets way too much attention, but we are gonna be taking the M3 out. The new exhaust for the M3 is right there. It's gonna get installed tomorrow. So a couple updates on the M3. We were supposed to drop it off today to get my brakes done. I'm gonna have them repainted a different color, but it didn't work out because I have an exhaust appointment tomorrow, so I can't drop the car off to get the brakes done today, so I'm gonna have to reschedule. And then I got 3 new modifications, performance modifications for the M3 that just got shipped out today. Here's the ticket. It's a reckless driving ticket. It's a misdemeanor, not a citation. And then here's what the cop said: fishtailed out of Hunter Shell parking lot, accelerated at high rate of speed. And the funniest part about this ticket is the comment section where he said, I fishtailed out. That's not even possible. I have an all-wheel drive car. It doesn't go sideways, it goes straight. A rear-wheel drive car will go sideways because it's rear-wheel drive. It may not catch traction. Mine, I have Toyo tires. I'm not gonna be fishtailing anywhere. And again, it's all-wheel drive, so that's not possible. And then he said high rate of speed. That's impossible because it's in the back parking lot of a gas station. It's a very small area where all this could have happened, and like it's impossible to reach high rate of speed. It's not scientifically possible unless I had a rocket ship or something. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's just not possible to be going high rate of speed in such a small area. All right, y'all, so here's Greg. What's up, bro?
What up, Ron?
I love seeing you, but not under these circumstances. I got his card right here. Let me just plug him in so you guys kind of know who he is. If you have any speeding ticket, anything really, he could deal with it. I recently sent you a ticket yesterday. You have a copy right here, and let's talk about it. So what are they charging me with first?
This is reckless driving, is a misdemeanor, and it's 6 points.
6 points?
6 points.
So it's a pretty serious ticket.
Yes, any misdemeanor, you're facing jail time. Up to 93 days with a ticket like this.
Wow.
So this is not your normal ticket.
So if convicted, I could get jail.
If convicted, you can get put on probation for up to 2 years, up to a $500 fine, and up to 93 days in jail.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
And can you just read what they're saying I did exactly?
It says fishtailed out of Hunter Shell parking lot, accelerated at a high rate of speed. So basically what I would do is request the video footage, see what they have, request the audio footage, see what was discussed between you and the officer, and we take that and we discuss it with the prosecutor to work this out on your behalf.
The officer during the pullover stated that he has me on video doing all this.
Well, we request the footage and the audio. The audio is going to have exactly what the officer and you discussed. Now, if the footage doesn't have something that the officer says is on the footage, that's going to help us work this out with the prosecutor.
Have you ever seen a reckless driving where the person actually, like, they sent him to jail?
Well, typically, I would get this reduced to a civil infraction, 2 or 3 point ticket. This prosecutor, I know him very well. He's going to be pretty easy to deal with regarding what we discussed and what I know about the case.
It's gonna be a process. It's gonna cost some fucking money, and it's just unfortunate that this happened.
Well, next, I file paperwork with the court. I'm going to request a court date. You're going to have to show up with me because it's a misdemeanor, so your appearance is required. And we will work this out with the prosecutor. We'll get it taken care of. Obviously, Ron knows he's in good hands.
I'm gonna leave his info in the description. Hit him up if you get a speeding ticket, misdemeanor, felony, whatever. He does everything. Drag racing ticket. He is the man. The information will be in the description below. I'm here at the gas station where all this allegedly happened, and I was basically accused of fishtailing my car from right here to right there. So they basically said I went from where my BMW is to right here, at a high rate of speed. So going from 0 miles per hour from a dead stop to right here at a high rate of speed. It is impossible unless I had a rocket ship that my car could climb up that speed from here to here. I mean, this is not even enough room to do anything. Next stop, we're at the police station. And the reason I am here is because the other day I requested the body cam footage and the dash cam footage of the pullover because the police officer said that he caught me doing this on his dash camera. He said we have all of this on video. So I was like, okay. So I came, requested. They just sent me an email this morning saying that the footage was 185 minutes of dash cam video footage and 144 minutes of body cam video footage. And then obviously depending on the length of the video, that more they can charge you. So they charged me $400 because someone has to go in there and like blur stuff out or cut up footage. I don't know. Basically they're charging me for labor cost of separating exempt from non-exempt information. So pretend this camera right here is the body footage from the officer's chest because the camera goes on his chest. And when he's in the car looking up my information on the computer, you know, there's a lot of information they don't want the public to know. So someone has to go in there and blur out that laptop during the pullover. They basically have to pay for someone to go through the video and edit whatever they want to edit out. And that would take 709 minutes. And I would have to pay $33.55 per hour for them to do that. So a total of $400 for everything has to get paid to the police for me to get this footage. Now here's the thing. They are claiming that it took 3 hours and 5 minutes for the entire pullover because right here they said it took about 185 minutes of dash camera video. So then that means that the pullover was 3 hours and 5 minutes, and that is not true. The entire pullover from start to finish was no more than 45 minutes. All right, so I got everything I needed to get. Let's give this thing a start. So I went in there and talked to them, and the reason it was 185 minutes worth of footage is because there was 3 officers on the call. There was the 2 main that pulled me over, and then there was a backup that was just kind of hanging out overlooking the call. I didn't really need his footage, so I was like, I don't need him, you know? That's why it was 185 minutes worth of footage, because they added all 3 officers, and that's the footage they were gonna give me. So I was like, I don't need that. And she basically told me that I could modify how long of the footage I need. And I basically told her I want the beginning where he says that he caught me on video doing what I'm doing, allegedly. And then I want the footage of the 2 main officers that were dealing and talking with me the whole time during the pullover, and that's it. I don't need any more, I don't need any less. I must say the Royal Oak Police Department are super professional. Literally everyone I've came in contact with at this police department has been super nice and polite and professional. Even the officers that pulled me over were very nice. I don't think they were trying to give me a hard time on purpose. They were just doing their job. I know I don't deserve a reckless driving ticket, but it is what it is. Now it's my job to prove that I'm innocent.